So we're at Fiesta Mall. This mall's changed a lot over the years. It's got some new stores in it, and a lot of stores that were here are gone. But for the most part, they made a lot of upgrades. They added the front section. Let's see if you get it without the sunlight. Kind of cool, huh? See, the difference between malls in Arizona and malls in every other state, it's like when you get to malls in Arizona, you're just like, we made it. We made it. I mean, it's serious sunshine. So when the second you get indoors, you're just like, we're alive. We're alive. That's the nice part. Look, the AC works and everything. The sun didn't burn up the AC. The AC didn't burn up. And so it's always like an accomplishment. Here's some of the stores that, like, they used to be open. And the thing of it is, okay, I'm not in business, so I don't know how stores actually close and why. You know? You know what the funny thing is I never know how they stay open is actually the real truth, because you want to know a basic mathematic problem or equation I have that I never seem to understand? Quantity of merchandise to actual customers. Okay, do you see a customer? Do you see a customer? There's one. See? Oh wait, she works here. Let's go see if she works here or not. Oh, she doesn't. Okay, one customer ratio. One customer to hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of actual merchandise. And that's something that I'm trying to figure out. Is because where are they getting their money from? That's why I made an offer overseas. And the offer was because I think I know the way the world is working. They're basically saying, yeah, we own all this stuff, but they're secretly also investors in the pornography enterprise. So while they offer this at a low price, you wear it at home. Does that make sense? To the detriment of the entire world itself. So the offer I made them was very recently on the computer was give everybody one single truckload moving van, and let me give them a brochure, and let me design the brochure so that they could actually pick a specific amount of stuff. Now, I'm a very generous person, and I know my shit. So when you go to choose different packages, you're getting the elite of all packaging. So, and you can also switch things around. It's like a consultation inside your home, and you sit down and you pick out an entire moving van worth of property based on an intelligence test that you pass that gives you a certain status in the neighborhood. And that status, it graduates you to specific types of women, or if you're a woman, it graduates you to specific types of men based on how you passed, how you answered, what you qualify for. And that way you wouldn't have empty everything. You would have a new world based on something I call petitioning. So that when you're tired of your boyfriend or when you're tired of your girlfriend, you put in a petition to another person. And your status is basically law unto your personality. So some people you're not even allowed to touch based on the way they passed their test. But you can get people that you never would ever be able to get today because you have no way to contact them, but your personality attributes could get you the ability to actually make a call to them successfully, and you could be a very happy individual with your moving van worth of property. And when they bring their shit over to your house, which is legal, you get to mix and match, and then when they leave they take their shit back. and they meet another person with their next petition. That way we wouldn't have all this just sitting here. And it would be the way the new world would be, but you wouldn't have so much damnations going on. Like, you know, the harder the better. We got to think of something new. When you have people walking around like me that have schizophrenia because things just get too insane, then the world might have to find a counterbalance, and that counterbalance might be my offer, which is, let's just give everyone one big moving van, and then, well, I'll call them, or they'll call me, and we can try it. Because to be honest with you, this was based on years of trying to make sense of how this entire place can be open with only 1 or 2 customers. So I offered them that. I hope that they liked it. It would take an emergency broadcast telecast, and probably martial law for every state, and a removal of certain troublemakers, and then a very long 2-hour commercial depicting exactly what's going to go on and the benefits and the pros and the cons. But once you see it for yourself, what you're getting, then, and it's a very realistic, you know, offer, then people will be like, it's not so bad. And you have to make them understand just exactly how it works, and everybody has to sit down and see it. And then they start making consultations to everybody's houses and giving them personality tests. Something that I basically proposed to them just a couple of weeks ago. Anyways. Glitter. Yo, yo. Hey.
I can't have you recording it.
Oh, it's for a ASU autobiography class. I already did it at 2 other malls. If you say no, then it's just going to crash the entire idea. I'll only be about 15 minutes.
Yeah, the most I can do for you right now is send you up to the management office.
Oh, and get a permission slip?
Well,
okay.
Not permission, but, you know, just authorize it with them. That way the other security guards know, and, you know, you don't get in trouble.
Where is it exactly?
If you go to the 10th floor, take the elevator, it'll be all the way to your right between Dick's Sporting Goods and T-Mobile.
Brilliant. Okay. Thank you. So we're gonna have to go up to GameStop really quick and do what we came here to do. There's GameStop. Dun dun dun. I worked here and I liked working here. It was right after my divorce. I was working at Bookman's, and then right after Bookman's I was working here. So let's go take a look. Look-see. Hi, how are you?
Anything I can help you with?
You know what? I'm actually just doing an autobiography. I used to work here, so I was just going to take a quick look around. I have a lot of friends on Facebook.
Okay.
Just be a minute. They used to have these playable machines, one right here and one right there. And the counter that's over there used to be right here. Right here. And a lot of gaming, huh?
Cool. Alright, man, sweet. I appreciate it. Is that going to be the same for all of you? Yes. We're all okay, thank you.
Combining these two games will challenge you. Here's the
Anyways, I got fired from that job though because, well, I was working there for like a month, right? And I was getting really comfortable with myself. And there's this really pretty blonde girl that came in the store, And, you know, she seemed like I was a waiter, okay? And, you know, I see a lot of different types of people. And so this girl comes in, like, riding on a cloud, you know. She's all, like, happy as shit. She's like, hey, how can I get a job here? And there was, like, 2 other guys working with me. And I don't know why. I just go, like, I don't know, do you put out? What? She was like, what? Nothing. And she says out loud to the other guy, I want you to fire him and I want his job. And he goes, Curtis, you're fired. And I got fired that day, and she actually took my fucking job. I swear, it's a true story. Anyways, that's actually how I stopped working there. I ended up getting a job right after that at Chili's on Mill Avenue. So, anyways, we were gonna go to Bookman's right now, and then while we're on this side of town, and then go to some other places. So, turn the camera off now, and then I'll turn it back on when I get over to the bookstore, Bookman's.